People often come to me and say that they're really wanting help with becoming the person that they want to be. And my question is always, why wait for tomorrow to become the person you want to be? Why put off living the life that you dream of until some distant day when the conditions feel perfect? I remember meeting a guy many years ago in Sydney. He was really incredible. He'd gone bankrupt, but he was living in a beautiful house on Sydney Harbour, living the life that he dreamed of despite the fact that he had no money. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you to go and buy an Aston Martin and buy, rent a big villa. But what I want to be clear of this is that the future that he wanted to step into, he lived it as if he was already in it. And by doing that, he managed to very quickly get himself back in the financial position that he wanted to be in so he could live the life that he wanted. You see, the future that you're longing for isn't waiting for you. It's waiting for you to create it. So at its core, if we're living as if we're already in the future that we desire, we then align with who it is that you're meant to be. So it's a choice to embody the values, the energy, and the vision that you want to define your life. And this is really important. It's about living with purpose. It's about breaking free from limiting beliefs and cultivating a sense of happiness and fulfillment right now, because you're always becoming. You're constantly evolving, whether you realize it or not. The habits that you practice today, the mindset you nurture, and the choices you make are shaping the person you'll become. So the future isn't some far off place. It's an accumulation of your actions today, of your thoughts today, of your intentions today. And when you live as though you're already there, you take control of that process. You don't wait for life to shape you. You begin shaping life, because waiting robs you of your happiness. We've all said it. I'll be happy when I land the job, when I lose the weight, when I finish the project, when I find that perfect relationship. But here's the thing. When you attach happiness to a future event, you miss the opportunity to feel it now. You create a gap between who you are and who you want to be. That's a gap that's often filled with doubt, frustration, and anxiety. But if you live your future now, it closes that gap. It allows you to feel the happiness, the confidence, and the purpose of your desired life today. And that matters, because happiness isn't something you achieve once you've arrived. It's the fuel that gets you there. Because the world responds to who you are, not who you say you'll be. So when you embody the qualities of your future self, you send a powerful signal to the world. People don't just hear your words, they feel your energy, they feel your intentions, they feel your confidence. So living the future now isn't about faking it. It's about believing in yourself so fully that the world begins to believe in you too. And then what happens is opportunities, connections, and progress happen so much more easily because you're acting with the conviction of someone who is already where they want to be. This isn't about luck all of a sudden. This is about alignment, because the world mirrors what you project. And when you project a future self who's grounded or capable or worthy, you create momentum that pulls you forward, because setbacks lose their power. And when you live as if you're already in the future that you desire, setbacks don't feel like endings, they feel like steps. You stop interpreting challenges as signs that you've failed, and you start seeing them as part of the process. And this mindset creates resilience. You no longer get stuck in frustration or self-doubt, because you understand that every misstep, every detour is moving you closer to where you're meant to be. So living in the future now isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Life isn't a waiting game. And what happens is too often we fall into the trap of waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, or even the right version of ourselves to emerge. But life doesn't wait. The time to begin isn't tomorrow, it's now. And when you live as if you're already there, you reclaim your agency. You stop waiting for external circumstances to align, and you start aligning yourself with your goals and your dreams. And this shift is liberating. It reminds you that you don't need permission to start becoming the person you want to be. So living the future now isn't just about progress. It's about emotional freedom. It's about letting go of the limiting belief that happiness, Success or fulfillment are somewhere in the distance. So when you live as if you've already arrived, you step into a mindset of abundance. You begin to see possibilities instead of obstacles. You begin to see growth instead of failure, and begin to see happiness instead of anxiety. And this perspective isn't just transformative, it's healing. It frees you from the weight of not yet and allows you to celebrate the journey as much as the destination. So happiness doesn't come from achieving your dreams, it comes from embodying them. It's not the end result that fulfills us, it's the process of living in alignment with our values, with our purpose, and with our vision. So when you live the future now, you're not chasing happiness, you're practicing it. You're cultivating a life where the qualities you want to embody, confidence, kindness, maybe it's curiosity, maybe it's strength, are present every day. So this isn't about creating a perfect life. It's about creating a meaningful one. And living as if you're already there isn't just a strategy for progress, it's a philosophy for happiness. It reminds you that you don't have to wait for your life to feel complete. You can start building that sense of wholeness right here, right now. So why wait? The future isn't something you find, it's something you create. And it starts with the decision to live today as the person you want to become tomorrow. So when you align your actions, your thoughts, and your habits with your vision, you stop waiting for life to happen and you start becoming the architect of your own experience. The future you long for isn't far away, it's within you. And the moment you begin living it, you realize it was never about reaching a destination. It was about transforming the journey into something worth living. My name's Monique Rhodes. I'm a happiness strategist. Like and follow for more.